Hello, my name is Leah. Thanks for joining. Today we're going to do a short yoga flow focused on the sign Sagittarius in the astrology zodiac chart. The sign Sagittarius is a fire sign. It is a fiery personality. It's ruled by Jupiter. Sagittarius can be defined by their generosity. They're often very idealistic, funny, and impatient. They often need to incorporate more patience and self-love into their daily routine. So this flow is for those focuses. To get started, let's sit in easy pose. So legs crossed, shoulders down, get nice and comfortable. And as we sit here and get started, start to take some deep breaths in and out through your nose. Your palms can just rest on your knees or wherever comfortable, and just really settle in and try not to rush the process of getting situated and arriving on your mat. Maybe think about one thing that you are really grateful for or proud of yourself for, that you can remind yourself of during this practice. One more deep inhale. And exhale. And then come to bound ankle pose. So bottoms of the feet pressed against one another, knees out wide. And your hands can be placed on your shins, on your ankles, just drawing your feet in towards your body and using your arm strength to push your chest forward, keeping your shoulders low. You might find that your knees aren't able to sink very low to the ground. That's totally normal. You can have your feet out a bit wider in front of you if there's too much tension. You can lower your chin down and feel an elongation of your spine. On your next inhale, look back up. And then you can spread your legs out wide into a seated, wide-legged forward fold. So our heels are down on the ground, toes facing up. Legs are as wide as they can go without sacrificing your spine. So making sure that your back can stay nice and straight and there's no pinching or pulling, and your feet are able to flex comfortably. From here, tilting at the hips, roll forward, keeping again a straightness in your back, and see how far that you can lean into this fold. Your hands can be placed on your shins or on the ground. Just be patient with yourself. One more inhale. And let it all out. Exhale. And we're going to transition into a standing wide-legged forward fold. So you might have to bend your knees a bit here. Press up into your feet. Hands down on the ground. Tiptoe your feet out wide once again. And fold forward. You might pigeon toe your toes in more than your heels. And your hands can just be placed on the ground. They can reach for either ankle, wherever's comfortable. And try and roll forward so more of your weight is in the top of your foot rather than the back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. And we're gonna do a fun little transition. And we're gonna hop up onto our left leg, keeping our right leg bent, and see if we can balance on our left leg. So when you're ready, you can have your hands placed on your hips. They can be pressed at heart center, wherever's comfortable. I'm gonna try my hips first. And we're going to hop and see if you can just find that balance on your left leg. Let's try one more time. So step out nice and wide, and then hop onto your left leg. From here, we'll transition to tree. So bring the bottom of your right foot onto your inner left thigh or your left calf, or just like a kickstand on the ground. Wherever feels good, just avoiding your knee joint, and press your palms into heart center. Find your drishti, or your area on the ground or in your field of view that you can focus on. And bring your right knee out wide to the right side. One more inhale. Exhale, back to wide-legged stance, and let's do the other side. So get nice and strong, and when you're ready, bend into your left knee and push up. Find your balance on your right leg. Hold here. Exhale, step back into wide leg, and one more time, kick up. And find your balance on your right foot. Shoulders stay down away from your ears. And come to tree pose. Hands can come to heart center. Replace your left foot back down to the earth. And let's come into the center of our mat. You can face the short side of your mat, but I'm going to face the long side of mine. Just meet in mountain pose, so your feet are close together, your knees are engaged, you're pulling up on them, engaging your quads, your glutes, your abdomen, your shoulders are low, straight and strong. And we're gonna work into eagle pose. So finding your balance on your left foot, you're gonna lift your right leg up, swing it over your left, and try to hook your right toes around your left ankle. If they don't reach, that's okay, just have them crossed. And then we're gonna do the same, but opposite, with our arms. So arms reach up high overhead, and then our right arm is going to cross underneath our left, pressing your palms into one another. See if you can sit an inch lower. Really find that balance here, challenge yourself, but be patient with yourself. Inhale. Exhale, undo the cross of your arms, undo the cross of your legs, come back to mountain pose. Big inhale here. And exhale, let's go to the other side. Get nice and strong on your right foot, left knee bends, lifting the left leg, cross it up and over top of your thigh. See if you can hook your left feet around your ankle. Lifting your arms up. This time, left arm goes on the bottom, around right. Try and press your palms into one another, sit an inch lower, and hold. Inhale, undo the cross of your arms, undo the cross of your legs. And let's do a nice forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Pedal at your hips. Bend your knees, come down onto the ground, lower your hips. And let's do some twisting. Let's roll all the way down our spine, flat back on the ground, knees stay bent. Inhale, left leg crosses over your right. Let your knees fall over to the right side and take your gaze to the left. Arms can come out like cactuses or like airplane wings, whatever's comfortable, encouraging your left shoulder down towards the earth. Sinking into your twist with every breath. Inhale, come back to center. Undo the cross of your legs, switch sides. Right leg crosses over left. Knees fall to the right and take your gaze to the left. Inhale, knees come back to center. Undo the cross of your legs and come to Shavasana, our final resting pose. Legs out long. Just get nice and comfortable. Remind yourself of that thing that you thought about at the beginning of class today. Whatever you're proud or grateful of for yourself. And when you're ready, come back up to a seated position. And that's all. Thanks for joining, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will be releasing new videos every other day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I just wanted to say a special thank you to our friends at Wade Studio for letting us use their beautiful space here. If you're in the Toronto area, you should definitely check them out at wadestudio.ca.